Introducing the starting lineup. First for the Indians. Wearing number 12, a sophomore outside, hitter Brooke Irving. A sophomore defensive specialist, number 2, Callie Watson. A junior, playing the middle, number 10, Adriana Williams. Center, number 8, junior Sarah Necky. And the starting seniors. First, playing the middle, wearing number 13, Jillian Kozlowski. Outside, hitter number 9, Madison Kerr. Defensive specialist, senior number 6, Rachel Brock. The libero tonight, wearing the white number 21 jersey, senior Cricket Watson. And playing the right side, senior number 3, Courtney Cherry. Head coach Ashley Green. She's assisted by April Santini and Kate Slaughter. The student managers Jake Lindinger, Sarah Campbell, and Chris Antonucci. And for your homestanding playoff Panthers of Upper St. Clair, a freshman wearing the number 21 libero jersey tonight, Marin Foster. Sophomore outside, hitter number 1, Alex Amos. Sophomore outside, hitter number 6, Leslie O'Malley. Sophomore outside, hitter number 13, Isabel Walsh. Your center, as usual, number 2, junior Kittler Norman. And the starting seniors. First, playing the right side, number 4, senior F. Callaghan. Defensive specialist, senior number 5, Emily Kennedy. Middle hitter, number 11, senior Leah Kern. And outside hitter, senior number 17, Sam Adams. And usual coach, by head coach Alex Lindsay, he's assisted by Matt Hamilton, Neil Brown, and Anna Mitchell, with student managers Joey DeJorno, Nolan Conrich, and Robbie Saggy. Would you all please rise? Gentlemen, put your hats as we honor our victory with the singing, live and in person tonight, once again by Upper St. Clair 5th grader Rebecca Lang.
Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome back once again to Upper St. Clair High School. Of course, it's the home of the Lady Panthers, and it is reaching the end of the 2015 girls volleyball season. And now we bring to our gym tonight, all dressed in lozenge-style pink, and they're playing right to left tonight. the Indians of Peters Township High School. The Panthers start off set one here in the black, playing left to right. The pink, of course, is in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It's hard to see in the TV, but the Panthers jersey numbers are pink as well. And we'll get underway here. A little background. This one's for the section championship. The Panthers with a 10-0 section record so far. Peters Township 9-1. Their only loss was to us back in September. And Leah Kern starts off the scoring for the Panthers with the first kill. And an early 1-0 lead. Of course, you know how this whole game is played. It's scoring on every serve. It's a best-of-5 match. The match consists of 5 best-of-5 sets. A set goes to 25, and you have to win it by 2. Kindler Norman with a set to the far side. Alex Amos off the block, still in play. Should be a free ball for the Panthers, and it is. To the front, Kindler Norman. Oh, on the second touch, over it goes, and Kindler Norman, your setter, gets her first point of the night. You try to fool that defense. Everybody was set up for a big hit. Didn't come. Leah Kern now, the senior. One of the 3 triple towers. And oh, mercy, she's been in the weight room. That serve goes just long. And the Lady Indians get the benefit of a gift for their first point. It's 2-1 Panthers. It's real early here in set number 1. Number 9 back for the serve. That's Madison Kerr, a senior outside hit to the far side. Alex Amos touching her over, but covered behind the front line by Peters. Over the top, Marin Foster. And now it's a free ball for the Indians at the net. To the near side, touched over and down. Kindler Norman. Right place, right time, and the stuff block for the point. And the Upper St. Clair side out, 3-1 Panthers. It'd be great to see another section championship headed toward that banner. Hard to see. Maybe we'll focus in on it a little bit later. We got that last season. And a left-handed attack. What didn't have much on it, but it dribbled down the front of the St. Clair defense. And Peters gets the point in the side out. Number 21, Cricket Watson, the libero in the white jersey with the serve. Kindler Norman again to the far side. This time it's Sam Amos. I'll get him confused all night, folks. And she switches sides, comes across this way. Brilliant dig. And the call is a net violation. I was looking the other way. I don't know who did it, but somebody from the Indians got too close, got a couple of molecules of jersey on that net. It's a violation and a point for the Panthers at 4-2. Sophomore Alex Amos now for the St. Clair serve. Line drive at the net. Should come back as a free ball. It does. Marin Foster, Kindler Norman, and Sam Amos. But right at a defender. Whoa, some nifty defense being played by the Indians. Isabel Walsh, number 13, had a good look at it. Smacked it right into the net. Side out, point Peters, and still a Upper St. Clair 4-3 lead. By the way, Kevin McGahey here with you as usual for the voiceover. Giovanni Orsini with the videography, and Sam Amos with the kill. That's her first of the night. The Amos sisters, Sam and Alex, usually lead the team in kills. That's what happens when a good gene pool moves into the township. They're both 6'2" on the roster, along with Leah Kern. That makes the triple towers. Oh, and while I was doing all that yammering, there was a discussion between the officials. The point does not count. I do not know why, but it is a do-over, and that is an ace by Peters. Landed right in front of defensive specialist Emily Kennedy. And we're all tied up at 4. Emily Kennedy again. Kindler Norman out of the middle. Sam Amos, but right at a defender. Marin Foster with a tremendous dig. And you don't have to do it with power. Sam Amos did that one with finesse. After the Marin Foster dig kept that ball alive. Man, that's great to see. But now she's got that white jersey all dirty all down the front. And it'll be senior Emma Galligan now, number 4, the left-handed. Emma Galligan with a serve, nothing fancy. There's the quick set and over the top and just over the outstretched hands of Emily Kennedy for a 5-all. Set number 1 here, substitution. Number 12 for Peters heads out. That's sophomore Brooke Herpy. Number 2 comes in with the serving chores. That is sophomore Callie Watson. Good serve, Emily Kennedy, Kendra Norman, and Sam Amos, the slicing attack. 3 kills tonight for Sam. She's got that powerful left hand, and of course, if you've watched these telecasts, you know she is graduating with a full ride to Duke next year to play volleyball. Good jump serve over the top to the near side, off the block and down. Kendra Norman got a hand on it, but it followed the net, came down on the St. Clair side, point and side out. Peters, where Adriana Williams, number 10, a junior, will give up the serve. There it is from Erin Foster. Emily Kennedy in from the back row. Sam Amos now with a lot of power, so it comes back as a free ball. Off the block again, Leah Kern keeping it in play. Quick set, just touched over. Emily Kennedy backs it up nicely. Another set to the near side. Oh, great block. That one. Still in play, and Isabel Walsh taking care of things with her first kill and a 7-6 Panther lead. This one counts. It's a section match. It's 10-0 St. Clair against 9-1 Peters. Both teams, other than against each other, have not given up a single set in section play this season. Bang! That from Alex Amos, but right off a defender. Over the top and out of bounds, off the hands of number 9. That's Madison Kerr, the senior hitter for the Indians. Isabel Walsh. Over the top serve, overpass, and hammered back down. Alex Amos with the block on the overpass. Overpass, yeah, first bump is supposed to come to your own front line. When it goes to the other guys, it's nearly an automatic point. Panthers got that one in a 9-6 3-point lead. Over the top, Madison Kerr. Kendra Norman on the second touch, did not fool the Indians. And not recoverable. Well, Isabel Walsh did the old spin-a-rama, did the best she could with it. It's side out and point Peters. Sarah Necki, number 8, for the Indian serve, and a good one. And that will be Leah Kern touching the ball over, but covered. It'll come back from, oh, nice block that time. Madison Kerr, the hit. Oh, Erin Foster slipped a little, it looked like, as she went for the ball. Point Peters, and they got 2 of those back. It's now 9-8 Indians. Kendra Norman to the far side. Alex Amos off the block, still in play. Once again. That's Leah Kerr. Oh, but still we can't find the doggone floor. Finally one goes out. Well, the hitting for the Panthers arrived tonight. We just can't seem to find the floor. It's going right at defenders. Point Panthers in a 10-8 lead. Little back set, but into the net. Well, it seemed like somebody wasn't ready. Little cross up on the play. Panthers will take the point. 11-8, Leah Kern. Back for the serve. 11-8, 3-point Panther lead. Over the top, that's a free ball. Leah Kern, Kendra Norman with it. To the back to the near side. Over the top, Madison Kerr. Kendra Norman and Alex Amos, but right into the defense. Leah Kern, right place, right time. Touched over and tipped and out. Yeah, point Peters. One of the St. Clair players got a finger on it. Side out. Point Peters. 11-9. Panthers lead in this first set. Alex Amos off the block again. Oh, net violation. In the effort to block. Again, somebody got, I didn't even see the net move. Somebody got a couple of molecules of jersey on that net. The point belongs to the Panthers. And Kindler Norman has the serve. Quick set to the middle. Oh. But nobody ready for it. It just drops into that open back right corner. Point Peters, and it'll be Cricket Watson wearing the libero white for the Peters serve. Panthers could use a cushion of points here. Now to the far side. Sam Amos over the top, but right at the defender again. Should come back as a free ball. Here we go again. Let's see if we can get it this time. Kindler Norman, oh boy, at the net. That looks like Sam Amos backed into the net. Her momentum carried her into the net. The set carried a little too far into the net. Great dig. Oh, would have gone out of bounds, but played by Peters. And that one does go out of bounds. Good choice by Isabel Walsh to let that one whistle by her left ear. Free substitutions going on over there in Peters. I can't catch them all, but we'll catch names as the rotation happens. It's Alex Amos with the St. Clair serve. That's Sam Amos with the block for the point. 3 of those so far tonight. Panthers don't get a lot of those, but it's back-to-back points. And the lead is back to 3. That's as large as it's gotten so far in this first set. 14-11 Panthers. Alex Amos the serve, and oh my, it lands just in. Just inside the far sideline. Wow. I thought it was headed out. Mercy. That's the first ace of the night for the Panthers against one service error, and it's a 15-11 St. Clair lead still here in the first set. Not a lot of offense to talk about, really. Sam Amos with 3 kills, 1 each for Isabel Walsh, Leah Kern, and Kindler Norman, the setter. 3 blocks for points by Alex Amos, Kindler Norman, and Sam Amos, and 1 ace. So offensive-wise, that accounts for 10 of the Panthers' 15 points. The others on errors by Peters Township, but each and every single one a precious and wanted point. And right now the Panthers with the largest lead of the set. At 4, it's 15-11, and Alex Amos with the Panther serve. Over the top, good line drive serve. Probably will come back as a free ball. Marin Foster. To the far side, Isabel Walsh, a slicing attack. Looks like another net violation. Panthers benefit. Here again, I'm sorry, I was looking the other way. But it was a violation. Point Panthers. Alex Amos again with a serve and a 5-point lead now. Well, that was nicely done. I thought that was going to be a free ball. But sophomore Brooke Herpy, number 12, got a hold of that one. Whacked it off the St. Clair block, and Peters got the point and the side out. Courtney Cherry, the Indian serve. Sam Amos touching it over the net. It'll be Isabel Walsh over the top, but right at a defender again. Quick set. Emily Kennedy, the dig. Sam Amos, the put away. 4 kills for Sam Amos. Off the wrist of the Peters defense, 17-12 now. Panthers with a 5-point lead. Senior Emma Galligan checks back in with that left-handed serve. To the near side. Over the top. Emily Kennedy with a great dig. Sam Amos with a terrific put away. A slicing attack that barely finds its way inside the far sideline. 5 kills for Sam Amos. And a 6-point lead now for the Panthers. Stretching it out point by point from the back row. Great bump by Emily Kennedy. To the near side. 4 hits. I had to see, not a block. That was 4 hits. The third hit went into the net. 4 hits the call. And the Panthers now at 19-12, a 7-point lead. Emma Galligan again. And the ace. Emma Galligan just kind of fooled the Peters Township defense. It had a bit of a wobble on it, sort of like a knuckleball. Just where the Panthers want to be, an 8-point lead at 20-12. To the near side, over the top, covered nicely by Isabel Walsh. At the net, and Isabel Walsh taking care of that overpass. The block for the point works just like the coach drew it up. And the lead stretches to 9. Emma Galligan at the helm. That's that floater again, lands just on the back line. Linesman had a direct look at it. 2 aces for Emma Galligan. Well served. Defense froze up solid at the look of that one. From the back row, over the top and into the net. Well, Peters Township has kind of lost their focus here. Panthers have rattled off a ton of points from what was a close set number 1. Emma Galligan again at 23-12, needing 2 to close out this first set. Good knuckle serve. Oh, and a rotation error. Well, when it rains, it pours for the Peters Township Indians. Somebody was out of place. You have to be in 2 rows of 3. They can look kind of messy from up here. But there's 3 left to right and 2 front to back. And the official spotted somebody, I don't know who, out of position. Still some discussion at the bench. Make sure we got it right. Looks like there will be a bit of a discussion to see whether Peters had it right all along or not. As usual, they don't tell me a thing sitting up here 14 rows up in the bleachers. But we shall indeed see, and there's no replay to go. You're not going to the telestrator and the replay to sort out stuff like this. It happens right on the floor. I need one of those directional mics to pick up that they use on the football field to pick up everything the officials say. Let's see where we stand now. They're trying to get the order sorted out. The referee has a card that he works from that the coach provides before the match starts. He keeps track of who's supposed to be in which position. The rotation goes clockwise across the back as we look at it, far to near, and the front row near to far, at least for Peters Township. And it will stand. The ruling stands after, I don't know what they were talking about. Well, okay, here we go. Here we go again. Meanwhile, the score is 24-12. Panthers have doubled up Peters Township here, needing just 1 or 2 to finish off this set. And the call still stands. Point to the Panthers. 24-12, needing 1 now to finish off this set and stay unbeaten in sets in section play this year. To the near side, the block down. Sam Amos. Look at that. That's how you do it, sports fans. 25-12. The Panthers take set number 1 of this best-of-5 match. Stick with us, everybody. We'll be right back for set number 2. You're watching Upper St. Clair, Cable 7. We're back Thanks for hanging with us. Kevin McGahee again with the voiceover. Giovanni Orsini behind the camera tonight, and you've just watched the Upper St. Clair Panthers take set 1, 25-12. It's now Peters Township playing in the pink Lozage uniforms left to right, and it's St. Clair in the black jerseys with the pink numerals tonight, going right to left, and St. Clair draws first blood with an attack that goes long. And it's Isabel Walsh with a serve, and that one goes out. Wow, those serving gods. They equalize. They give one, they take one. It's as simple as that. Number 8 now for Peters Township. Sarah Necky with the serve to the near side. Alex Amos into the block, and Isabel Walsh with a decent cover, but not enough to keep that one in play. And it's Peters once again, just like last set, with an early 2-1 lead. At the net, yeah, Marion Foster had it but bumped it into the net. And I've told it many, many, many times, when that ball gets in the net early, it's extremely difficult to drag out of there. And indeed, Peters with a point. Sarah Necky still with a serve. To the near side, Alex Amos whistling it down on the floor. Wow, that is Alex Amos' first kill of the night. She's been leading the team lately in kills. That's her first one. Sam Amos leading everybody with 5. Leah Kern now the senior with a serve. At the net, back to the middle, and goes long. Yeah, the serve was back. It was actually over the head of the hitter. It was Madison Kerr, number 9 for Peters. She reached back best she could, but when you have to do that, you get under the ball. And that one sailed long. We're at 3-all. Leah Kern. Good serve and good block. And it works. Just dandy, just like a coach drew it up. Leslie O'Malley gets number 6. The sophomore gets credit for that block. 1, 2, 3, 6 blocks tonight for points. That's some pretty good defense. Panthers with a 4-3 lead. Dia back to the far side. Sam Amos picked that one up. Back to sister Alex. Wow, doing some damage to somebody. Man, I'm glad I'm not out there. Hokey smokes. And Alex Amos ends up just dumping it over the net for her second point. You don't have to kill it. The finesse works just fine, and it's a 5-3 Panther lead. Second set. Leah Kern again. Good line drive serve. It should be a free. It is indeed a free ball, Panthers. Sam Amos the dig. And Kindler Norman with the Panthers score, her second of the night. 6-3 the Panther lead. Already with one set under the belt. Leah Kern again. Good serve. Good set. Off the block. Still alive. And Sam Amos with a wrister over the top. A lot of top spin, but no wood. Oh, good block. Still alive. Free ball, Peters. And the short serve lands. Well, I thought it was going out. Linesman called it right on the back line. Nice little rally. Peters gets the side out and the point. Madison Kerr the serve. To the near side. Alex Amos. The slicing attack for her third kill. 0 in the first set, 3 all of a sudden here in the second set. 3 of the 7 Panther points are Alex Amos putaways. Kindler Norman now for the Panther serve. Near side, touched over, covered by Sam Amos. Alex over the top, but right at the defender. Little back set to the near side, slicing attack. Kindler Norman picks that one up. Marion Foster with a set. Sam Amos with a put away. 6 kills, Sam Amos. And an 8-4 Panther lead. Remember, this match for the section championship to duplicate what the Panthers did last year. 2014 was the first time in 3 years we captured that. See if back-to-backs work. That one sails. Oh, it landed in. I thought it sailed wide. That one landed just inside the far sideline. Point inside out, Peters. Cricket Watson. Through the middle now. Alex Amos just edging the ball over the net. Did not fool the Indians. Still alive. Oh, just barely not got. Good effort by Marin Foster with the dig. Just not enough to keep it alive. They can all start behind the line. You see that? Sam Amos with kind of a weird looking attack off the Peters Township block, but baby, it counts. We'll take it. Alex Amos, good serve at the net to the far side, over the top, and that one sizzled home by number 18, Katie Puckett, a senior hitter for Peters Township. They get the side out and the point. Panthers still, though, with the lead at 9-7. Good serve. Emily Kennedy digs it off the floor. Isabel Walsh was going to slice that thing in front of the defense, sliced it into our own net. Peters gets 2 of those 3 points back. It's a 9-8 Panther lead in the second set. Kayla Norman out of the near side. Isabel Walsh does get that one for her second kill. Panthers get the side out and the point. Emma Galligan checks back in for Leslie O'Malley. And it's Emma Galligan with a serve. Over the top. This should be a free ball. It is indeed. Panthers now can they use it. Emily Kennedy. Keela Norman, quick set to Leah Kern in the middle. Back set now. Sam Amos, the slicing attack. Works again. 8 kills for Sam Amos. Panthers get that 3-point lead back at 11-8. Emma Galligan again, that left-hand server. Over the top, good serve. There's the set, just edged over the top, and with a net violation anyway. Either way, Peters gets the point and the side out. St. Clair still leads 11-9. Served by Callie Watson for Peters. Oh, Marin Foster really stretched for it. Sam Amos, yes, free ball, Peters. Oh, at the net. Oh, it counts. Isabel Walsh. I was afraid that might be a roofing call, the old goaltending of volleyball, but it counted just fine. Isabel Walsh putting that one away. The lead is back to 3 at 12-9 Panthers. There's the Sam Amos jump serve, lands just on the back line. You just can't do it any better than that. It's exactly what that jumper is supposed to do. One of two things: drop dead as it crosses the net, or land smack on the back line, which is exactly what happened. Let's see if she drops this one barely over the net. Catchable and usable by Peters, and that one falls just in front of our back line. Marin Foster, good attempt to bring that one home. Not quite enough to keep it alive. 3-point lead, Panthers. And for the Surfer Peters, Adriana Williams. Good serve, Emily Kennedy. And Kindler Norman again in the second touch. Over it goes. Right into the donut hole, the heart of the Peters Township defense. 14-10, 4-point Panther lead. This is where the Panthers took off in the first set and ran off a bundle of points. Let's see what Isabel Walsh has got. Over the top, good serve. Good set to the far side and just edged over the top. Well, Peters isn't doing it with power. They're working on it with finesse, and that was Madison Kerr, number 9. That's served by Sarah Necki to the near side. Well, Alex Amos was going to reciprocate, but it found the defense instead. Again over the top, covered nicely. Oh, but into the net. Sam Amos with a tremendous dig to keep the ball alive. But it went into the net. Peters gets 2 of the 4 back. Panthers still lead by 2, 14-12. Sarah Necki again. Oh, Barron Foster, great dig. Leah Kern, whoa, I can't believe Peters came up with that power. Try it again. Alex Amos to slice and just out of bounds to the far side. Indians back within 1, 14-13. Necki again. Sam Amos. Kinder Norman on the second touch. Over it goes. Well, that's one way to break up the little run of points. Kindler Norman 4 now. And the Panthers get the point and the side out with a 15-13 lead. Sorry to go silent there. I'm trying to figure out what happened here. It looks like an official's timeout. Sarah Necki needs attention of some kind on the sideline, so an official's timeout is called. I have no idea what that was about. Sorry for the dead air. But as usual, they don't tell me anything up here. I have to make it up as I go. We shall see. We hope she's not in distress or otherwise in pain. Looks like maybe a Band-Aid or something might be all she needs to get back in action. Either way, it's a quick officials injury timeout. I imagine to get some attention, we'll be right back in it. Meanwhile, for your Panthers, Sam Amos coming alive and leading all attackers with 8 kills so far in basically a set and a half. Kindler Norman, the setter, hanging in the second place, the junior. She's got 4. 3 each for sophomore Alex Amos and Isabel Walsh, and 1 for Leah Kern. 7 blocks for points, though. That's working. That has something to do with the Peters passing and little to do with the Panthers' triple tower defense. But it will be senior Leah Kern serving at 15-13. Far side, over the top. It's good. Good pancake move by Alex Amos. Wow, she put her palm on the floor. The ball bounced right at it, and it is alive. And from the back row, oh my goodness, Sam Amos with power, but right at a defender again. Well, after all that, Peters slices an open spot in the back of the Panther defense to get the side out and point. Panthers still maintaining the lead, but it's a slim 1 point at 15-14. To the near side, Alex Amos, but again, touchdown by Kinder Norman, but still the Peters defense playing some stellar ball right now. The set, well, it worked out. The set was too low for Alex Amos to get any power at it. She still got a hand on it, edged it over the net into the center of the defense, and it's a 16-14 lead now with Kindler Norman back for the St. Clair serve. Just over the net, and it is an ace. Kindler Norman. 5 aces on the night for the Panthers. And it'll be Kindler Norman for the serve. Oh, but into the net. Well, Panthers haven't had many errors tonight, but that one came up just short. I know Kindler would probably want that one back. Cricket Watson the serve. Oh, Sam Amos. Look at that. A sizzling attack that splits the defense, and the Panther lead is 3 at 18-15. Alex Amos. Should be a free ball, Panthers. It is indeed. Kinder Norman, the quick back set. Sam Amos over the top. Not with power, but wow. Finding the open spot, and a nice 4-point lead now for the Panthers. Timeout called by Coach Ashley Green for the Peters Township Indians. Panthers leading by 4, 19-15, trying to keep that record intact this season of not having given up a single set to a section foe. So far, it's 31-0 in section set play. Great to see. Now Peters Township has roughly the same deal. If they're 9-1, they're 27-3. Well, 4 now, and their only 4 set losses in section play have been to none other than your homestanding Upper St. Clair Lady Panthers. Alex Amos continues to serve. Panthers lead by 4. You remember the set goes to 25. You have to win it by 2. See if the Panthers, how many we can run off right now and bring this set to a rousing conclusion. Well, there's one of them. That's an ace by Alex Amos. That one might have gone out. It was probably would have gone out, but it was right at a Peters defender. She chose to play it, and it works out great. 20-15 now. Panthers need 5. To the far side. Over the top, Alex Amos picks it up. Kinder Norman back set to Sam Amos. And just oozed over the net. It's not done with power. That one was placed exactly right. Peters had to dig for it. Could not keep it in, and the lead stretches to 6. 21-15. Good serve. Dug off the floor. Free ball, Panthers. Can we use it and get one more of these points? Oh, Sam Amos with it. Leslie O'Malley over the top, free ball. Peters now to the near side. Oh, but into the net. Oh, it was a block, not into the net. So they get 3 more hits at it. Kinder Norman, a good bump. To the far side. Over the top, and Katie Puckett for Peters Township, breaking that little Panther run of points. Panthers still a 5-point lead at 21-16 in the second set. Good serve. Kinder Norman out of the near side. Isabel Walsh over the top. Another free ball. That one was way out of bounds, but Kinder Norman chose to play it. And Sam Amos chooses to put it away. Wow. Great to see. 12 kills now for Sam Amos. 6-point lead at 22-16. Emma Galligan now the serve. Just barely over the net. Blocked back down, still alive, now to the far side. Oh, Katie Puckett, the Leah Kern block takes care of that. Wow. First block stuff for Leah Kern. 8 for the team. 23-16 the Panther lead, needing now only 2 to finish off this second set. Emma Galligan again. Oh, well, the timing was just off. Looked like a good play. But the set went just over the outstretched arm of Ediana Williams. Now the Panthers at 24-16. 8 set points in hand. Emma Galligan, can she get it now? Overpass, and Sam Amos. Wow, Sam had a tremendous set, and the Panthers come away with set number 2, 25-16 for a 2 sets to love lead. Once again, stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back for the third set. You're watching Upper St. Clair, Cable 7. All right, everybody. Thanks for sticking with us. Kevin McGay, he's still here. Giovanni Orsini still behind the camera, and the Panthers still leading by 2 sets to love, but this time The set or the attack goes right into the block of Jillian McCloskey, the senior middle player for Peters, and they open up with an early 1-0 lead. Over the top, Kindler Norman to the far side. Alex Amos gets it right back, whistling one home. Well, how they decided that, I don't know. The linesman's been pretty good all night. She called it in. It's out. 2-0 Peters, third set. Yep, free ball. Alex Amos. Kindler Norman from the back row. Sam Amos finding the open slot. In the back left corner, Panthers off the schneid. Leah Kern goes back to serve. Panthers trail by 1. 2-1 early in what could be the deciding third set. Panthers win this one. We're all going home early. Peters wins it. We play extra volleyball. Good set with the left hand. Oh, Sam Amos standing right in the middle of that one. And Alex Amos, all she could do was touch it over. The set was a little too close to the net. Kindler Norman was going to just hoist it over on the second touch. He misjudged that one a little bit. Hoisting it into the net instead. Side out, point Peters. Madison Kerr now, serving it up. Does jump serve and handled by the Panthers. Kindler Norman. Alex Amos, and it comes back blocked again. Well, that's 2 so far that the Panthers have hammered into the Peters Township blocks. Stuffed back down for Indian points, 4-1. That's the largest lead of the night for Peters Township. Madison Kerr again. Jump serve again, and a good one. And Sam Amos also with a good look at it, but hoisting that one over the end line. 5-1 the Indian lead now. Coach Alex Hinsey looking on nervously. He'll let this one play out a minute and see what happens. Good serve to the far side. Alex Amos, that breaks the schneid. That breaks that little string of points. 5-2 the Indians lead. Alex Amos with kill number 5. Kindler Norman now the junior, the setter, with the St. Clair serve. And an ace. Kindler Norman rattled it off the wrists of Katie Puckett. 2 aces tonight for Kindler Norman. Panthers get 2 of those 4 points back. It's 3, serving 5. Over the top. Good set near side. Off the net. Great dig by Marin Foster. Free ball. Alex Amos just put a little too much air underneath that thing. And once again into the Peters block. That's number 13. Who is that? That's Jillian McCloskey, who's got 3 stuff blocks for points in this set alone. Side out. Point Peters in a 6-3 lead. Cricket Watson with the Peters serve. And an ace. Alex Amos dug for it, but went off her wrist, not out of bounds here to the near side. 7-3. Peters gets that 4-point lead right back. Cricket Watson again serving. To the far side. Well, Sam Amos. Who else but Sam Amos to break up another mini run with that powerful left hand. 14 kills now for Sam Amos. That's the most we've seen out of her in several match string now, at least here at home. I don't see the away matches. I see him at home. Alex Amos now the serve, and a tremendous dig. Should be a free ball, Panthers. It is indeed. Marin Foster. Back set from Kindler Norman. Touched over. Again. Sam Amos went off the block again. Wow, good little rally going on here. To the far side now. Leslie O'Malley over the top and right at a defender. Back set to the far side, and it lands just between Marin Foster and Kindler Norman. 8-4, Peters Township the lead in this third set. Good serve, Emily Kennedy. Kindler Norman. And who else? Sam Amos. Look at that. Yowza. Great put away. And as you see, the receiving team, the team that receives the serve, has the advantage of the first bump, set, kill, just like the coach drew it up. And McGalligan now with the serve. Should be a free ball. Can the Panthers do it again? Leah Kern now with the bump. Kindler Norman, and Leah gets it right back, but again off that Peters block. Adriana Williams touching it over. Now Sam Amos off the overhead set, the back set. 16 kills now for Sam Amos. And the Panthers once again cut that lead in half to 8-6 Indians. From the back row, over the top, to the far side. Isabel Walsh on net violation. Panthers now back within one. It's 7 serving 8. Emma Galligan doing the job. At the net, and it ain't coming back. Emma Galligan, well, that overpass, not exactly an overpass, but it bypassed the Peters Township front line and got trapped in that vicious net again, that hungry net. And we're all tied up at 8. Now it's the first one to 17. Gets this set to the near side, and down it goes. The Panthers grabbing the first lead of what could be the final set of the match. 9-8 now, Panthers. Emma Galligan again. Again at the net, and stuffed home by Leah Kern. Right place, right time, 6'2" plus arms. Very difficult to deal with. 10 blocks now for points in this match. Emma Galligan again from the back row for Peters. Rolled over, but under the net. The attempt was to just wrist roll it barely over. Not enough on it. And the lead stretches to 3. Panthers trailed by 4 just a minute ago, and I think it's a 7-point run for Emma Galligan. Oh, you love to see that. The serve goes backwards. Free ball, Panthers. Kindler Norman, the quick set. And just touched over. I thought there'd be a foot problem on the center line. And indeed, that's the call. Yeah, the point. Panthers scored the point, but I was pretty sure Isabel Walsh had her foot over the center line. And I think that was indeed the call. So the point and side out go to Peters Township. Panthers lead 11-9. Sam Amos, but again, right into that defense. Rolled over. Over the top, Marin Foster, Kindler Norman, and a free ball, Peters. To the near side, Madison Kerr, Emily Kennedy dragging it off the floor. And Sam Amos putting it away. Holy smokes. That is why Sam Amos is going to go to Duke University on a full volleyball scholarship next year, Lord willing. The lead is 3, 12-9. Jump serve. And a good one at the net, Adriana. It should be a free ball, Panthers. Oh, great dig, Emily Kennedy. Madison Kerr over the top. Kindler Norman on the second touch. Oh, covered nicely by the Indians. Madison Kerr again, Emily Kennedy. Kindler Norman. Sam Amos cleaning up everything from everywhere. That one from the back row. My goodness. Wonderful to see, and the crowd very appreciative of this effort. 13-9 now, Panthers. to try and finish off this match early and keep that scoreless string intact. No set losses in section play this year. Hope I didn't put the kibosh on it. Oh, but Leah Kern, not if that's going to keep up. Leah Kern, kill number 2 from the middle. And timeout called, Peters. The Panther offense has come to life and has outscored the Peters Township Indians here 10-1 over the last few minutes. Peters was firmly in control to start this set with an 8-4 lead. And just like that, the Panthers came out of nowhere with a 10-1 advantage. Sam Amos approaching 20 kill territory here. 18 in the book so far tonight. Overwhelmingly the go-to girl tonight for attacks. Our sister Alex in second place with only 5 kills. Kindler Norman hanging in there with 4. She had that midway through the second set. Isabel Walsh 3 and Leah Kern 2. Only 5 attackers with kills tonight. Usually the Panthers spread it out a little more than that, but as this is 4-section supremacy, the Panthers will take them where they can get them, and where they're getting them is from Sam Amos tonight. Wow, October 15th, the season almost over. One more section match away, and a friendly here next Wednesday with Pine Richland. Then it will be playoff time. Well, a slicing attack by Madison Kerr, Peters Township. Just headed back toward that back right corner. They get the side out and the point. Panthers with a 4-point lead, 14-10. Adriana Williams now with the Peters serve. Good line drive serve, but right into the net. Well, that's only the second service error of the match for Peters. Comes at a good time. Isabel Walsh is a free ball. Keelan Norman, a little back set. The slide play, the timing was a little off. Leah Kern slid behind the set, didn't quite get enough of it. That one goes out of bounds. 16-10, the Panther lead now, needing 9 to close out this match. Isabel Walsh again. Over the top. There's the good set. They used the slide play. Didn't work for them either. But that works. Wow, off the block and a kill number 6 for Alex tonight. My goodness. Well, I hope this is a good sign. The Panthers will be playoff bound. Let's hope this is the offense that shows up at the net. Oh, nicely covered by Leah Kern. At the net again, quick set, still alive, off the tip block. Oh, Leah Kern, well, she had a good look at it. But pounded it into the St. Clair net. Side out, point, Peters, but the Panthers lead by 6, 17-11 in this third set. A great dig. I spoke a little too soon. Thought that one was down by Alex Amos. But once again, the Peters Township defense has showed up with a vengeance. 17-12, back-to-back points by the Indians. Over the top, Maren Foster into the net. Yeah, that happens. You've heard it a lot tonight. That ball gets into the net. It inevitably gets trapped there. Three back-to-back points, Indians now, 17-13. Should be a free ball, Peters now. Yes, indeed. Over it goes. Oh, but at the net. What happened to that one now? Oh, it got kind of finger rolled over the net. Wow, a little 4-point run now by Peters. St. Clair needs to be breaking that. We still have the lead, 17-14. But let's take care of this one now. Early in its existence, down it goes. Alex Amos, look at that, sports fans. I hope you youngsters are watching because that's how it's done. Leah Kern Oh, my goodness. Decent serve, but that one didn't come down. There was no gravity on that side of the floor. Service error. Her second of the night. Only 4 for the Panthers in this 2.5 sets. That's not bad. And it'll be Madison Kerr now. Little jump serve and a good one. Sam Amos has it. Kinder Norman. And Alex Amos taking care of business. 8 kills now for Alex. Looks like something good might be on TV at home. Everybody's anxious to get home early. 19-15. Kindler Norman just barely over the net. And the block, Sam Amos. 4 of those tonight to go with 18 kills and an ace. Wow, quite a night for Sam Amos. 20-15 now. Panthers need 5. To the far side, touched over. Sam Amos knew that one was coming, just half a step slow. Side out, point Indians. Cricket Watson. Looking to bring Peters back into this. Marin Foster with it. Alex Amos, and it'll be a free ball, Indians. There's the set from the middle, over the top, covered and still in play. Kind of a late call by the official. A double hit is the call. Too much spin on it. That was the third touch. It's a really late call by the official, but it's a violation and a Peters Township point. Kindler Norman. Sam Amos, 19 kills. And the Panthers content to just trade points with the Indians here to finish off this set and match. 21-17. Alex Amos to serve. From the far side with the left hand. Oh my goodness, Marin Foster, tremendous dig. Isabel Walsh, tremendous slice. Free ball. Oh, another great Marin Foster dig. Blocked by Sam Amos, but not for a point. Another good block. Oh, but no one there to cover. No, boy. Well, a good little rally anyway. Indians back within 3 now. 21-18 Panthers. Courtney Cherry. The Indian serve. Isabel Walsh, great dig by Peters. Oh, wow, double hit the call. Well, they've been kind of letting those go all night long. And well, it goes our way, I shouldn't complain. But finally here toward the end of the match, he chooses to call that. Anyway, Panthers 22, Indians 18, needing 3. Well, 22-19. Service error by Emma Galligan. Still, Panthers can trade points. 3-point cushion. Callie Watson, a sophomore. Serving it up for Peters. Emily Kennedy. Kindler Norman back set. Sam Amos. 20. There it is. 20 kills in a 3-set match. You are having a good night. Now it's 23-19. We need only 2. Sam Amos with the jump serve. And that works out great. It's actually plucked off the floor nicely by Peters, but now the Panther, timeout called by Peters Township. Ashley Green, the coach, seeing if she can salvage what's left of this match, but the Panthers right now with 5 match points in hand here. We just need one of these next 5. And the scoreless string of sets remains intact of the Panthers, not having given up a single set in section all season long. The only losses at all in match play have come to the Baldwin Highlanders, last year's Whoopial champs. They came in here for a friendly match, beat us 3-1, but they were all close. we could have had any of those. Meanwhile, of course, Sam Amos leading all attackers. 20 kills. Sister Alex with 8. Kindler Norman 4. Isabel Walsh 3. And Leah Kern 2. That's been it, but my goodness, what a night for Sam Amos. Good serve to the near side. Madison Kerr still alive. Should be a free ball. It is. Sam Amos, Kinder Norman, Leah Kern. That will do it, ladies and gents. My goodness, the Panthers, having trailed early in this set, come back with a vengeance, roaring ahead to a 3-sets-to-love victory, and the string is intact. Panthers win tonight 25-12, 25-16, 25-19, and the 2015 section championship is ours. Another number to be added to that banner. Once all that, there it is, all the ladies over there at the section champion, at the section banner, knowing that 2015 goes up there as soon as it can be sewed or crayoned on. Wow. What a season, what a team. One more home match left. It's a friendly next week against Pine Richland. Meanwhile, as for tonight, the Panthers with a 3-set victory. Kevin McGahee is my name. Giovanni Orsini behind the camera. And, of course, the production talents of Upper St. Clair's Cable 7 have brought this to you tonight. We're glad you watched. Glad you were with us. Still more volleyball to come. Thanks once again, everybody, and good night.